Welcome. My name is Melanie Carter, and what I'm about to tell you isn't just a story. It's the moment I realized that sometimes the people you trust the most, your own family, can make you feel like a guest in your own life. A moment when I stopped begging for space in their world and created my own. It started a few weeks before the annual family retreat, a tradition we followed every year up in the mountains, with snow-dusted trees, fire pits, and warm cabins filled with laughter. It was one of the few times the whole family came together. And for someone like me, the quiet one, the one who didn't always make the group photo, it meant everything. I waited for the message, the one with the location, the dates, the can't wait to see everyone kind of energy. But it never came. At first, I thought it was just a mistake. Maybe they forgot to add me. So I called my mom. "Hey," I asked softly, "are we still doing the retreat this year?" She hesitated, and then came the words that would stick with me forever. "Yeah, we are. But Melanie, honey, the place your father booked, it's not that big this year. We didn't have enough space for everyone." I felt my throat tighten. "You mean there wasn't space for me?" She said. "It's nothing personal. We just thought it'd be easier with your sister Ava and her family. You know how full things get with the kids and all." Full. Too full for me. The same me who had stayed home to care for Dad after his surgery. The same me who helped plan Ava's bridal shower and never missed a birthday, even when they missed mine. The same me who always said, "Sure, I'll help," and never asked for anything in return. I didn't argue. I didn't ask why. I just said goodbye, hung up the phone, and stared at the wall in silence. That night, something broke, but something else began to build. I realized I was done asking for space. I opened my laptop, found a stunning resort by a frozen lake, just an hour away from their cabin. Private rooms, a fireplace, a spa, floor-to-ceiling glass windows. I booked it, but I wasn't going alone. I called 3 people who had always shown up when no one else did. Raymai, my college friend who never forgot a single one of my bad days. Sarah, who checked in even when I went quiet. And Leo, who always told me, "Mel, you deserve better. Stop settling for crumbs." We packed up. We left. And from the moment we arrived at that resort, I felt free. I felt light. I felt seen. No pretending. No cold smiles. No walking on eggshells. Just real love. We roasted marshmallows under stars. We danced barefoot on the wooden floors. We watched snow fall while sipping hot chocolate, wrapped in blankets. And I posted photos not for revenge, but to capture proof that joy was still possible. Even without them. Especially without them. On the second night, it snowed heavily. That same evening I got a call. It was Liam, my cousin. "Hey, Mel. So, crazy situation. Our cabin's power went out. Pipes froze. We're freezing, no heat. We saw your Insta story. Are you nearby?" I already knew what he wanted to ask. "Yeah," I said. "Not far." He cleared his throat. "Would it be okay if we came by? Just for a bit. To warm up." I didn't raise my voice. I didn't get sarcastic. I just smiled and said, "I thought there wasn't enough space." Silence. "I hope you guys stay warm." "Take care," I added and hung up. That night, I sat by the fire while Sarah told a story that made Raymai laugh so hard he fell off the couch. Leo handed me a mug of tea and said, "You good?" I nodded. For once I truly was. When I got home, my mom asked casually, "Did you have a good weekend?" I looked her straight in the eyes and said, "Yeah, probably the best one I've ever had." She didn't respond. She didn't need to. She knew. And I didn't need an apology anymore. because I had already found what I needed: peace, respect, and love. Not from the people who claimed to be my family, but from the ones who chose me with no conditions, no excuses. Moral of the story: stop shrinking to fit in spaces that weren't built for you. Stop begging people to love you when they only keep you around out of habit, not care. If they truly valued you, they'd make room even if it meant sleeping on the floor themselves. But if they don't, then go. Build your own table. Create your own peace. And watch how powerful you become when you stop waiting to be chosen and choose yourself instead.